If you love potatoes, you came to the right place today. I'm gonna show you how to take these ordinary potatoes and turn them into these delicious potato pancakes stuffed with cheese and stuffed with ground beef bulgogi, and you could stuff it with anything else, or don't stuff them at all and have them as is, because once these potato pancakes hits your lips, you will not be able to stop. Yes, it is that delicious. 오늘의 레시피, 쫄깃쫄깃하고 아주 맛있는 찹쌀 감자 호떡 만들기. 오늘도 여러분들과 영으로 함께 하겠습니다. If you don't eat this, you're missing out. 너무 맛있어요. Hi everyone, this is Helen and welcome to Modern Pepper. 안녕하세요, Modern Pepper의 헬렌입니다. The full ingredient list is available in the description box below, as well as the Korean product links that you could order online. To make our potato pancake dough, we need about 350 gram-ish of peeled potatoes cut into chunks. Now make sure to cut the potato chunks into similar size so that it cooks evenly in the steamer. Now once your steamer pot comes to boil, we're gonna add our potatoes. Make sure to spread them out evenly in the steamer basket, like so. Then place the lid, and with your heat remaining at high, we're gonna steam our potatoes for 15 minutes. All right, so it's been 15 minutes. Let's turn off the heat and let's take a look. I love potatoes. I sigh at the sight of potatoes. That's how much I love potatoes. So when you poke at it, it should be nice and soft, that it just kind of breaks apart like that. Then we're gonna put the potatoes in a large mixing bowl. And while the potatoes are piping hot, we're just gonna mash them. Then to this, we're gonna add half a teaspoon of salt, then 1 tablespoon of sugar. Here I have 2 tablespoons of melted salted butter. Then I want you to go in and mix everything up. Mix and turn, mix and turn until it looks like this. Then to this, we're gonna add 1 cup of 찹쌀가루. This is your sweet glutinous rice flour. If you can't get sweet glutinous rice flour, you could just use regular rice flour. If you can't get rice flour, you could also use all-purpose wheat flour as well. And you could also order 찹쌀가루 online, and I'll have the product links in the description box below. And we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of potato starch. If you don't have potato starch, you could also use cornstarch instead. And we need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2. Then mix everything up, and I want you to press down on the potato with our rice flour. So once the potato and the rice flour have become one like this, now they're just like clumps of potato mixed in with the rice flour. This is ready. And to this, we're gonna add 1 egg. Now, if you live in the States and you kinda can't get eggs, I want you to add another tablespoon of potato or cornstarch and add 2 tablespoons of cold water and mix it in. But of course, using an egg is so much better, but you know, that's a substitution option. So mix it well until it looks like this. So once it has become very doughy like this, then we're gonna go in with our hands and just kind of pat it down like that. Then I want you to pick it up. Then I just want you to shape it into a ball and kind of pack it down. And you'll notice that it's a little wet on my fingertip, and that's okay. And we don't have to knead this, so just pack it down into a ball and then pick up any excess in the bowl, and then just again pat it down again like that. And we're gonna put a plastic wrap on it and let the dough rest in the fridge for 15 minutes. And 15 minutes later, our potato dough is ready. Now the size of the dough is the same, but when you touch it, it's nice and firm, okay? So what we want to do next is cut our dough into 6 equal parts. Down the middle. Oh, this one's a little too small, so I'm gonna give some of, and make it even like that. Okay, so now onto our stuffings. These potato pancakes can be enjoyed as is without any stuffing, and it is still so good. But today we're gonna add shredded mozzarella cheese and super simple ground beef bulgogi. And we're also gonna combine those two together. Yes, amazing. I would also add corn and cheese. I would also add, if you have extra cold cuts left, like ham and cheese. I mean, whatever you got in the fridge, stuff it and enjoy them together. So to learn how to make this simple ground beef bulgogi, I need you to check out my rice paper dumpling recipe, and the video will be linked in the description box below. But let me tell you, this simple ground beef bulgogi is so easy to make, but it's so delicious, and I put it on everything. I put it on my scrambled eggs, I put it on my rice or my noodles and toss it, and you're like, ooh, that's really good. Did you know that you could order Korean ingredients on Amazon? So go to amazon.com/shop/modernpepper so that you and I could go shopping together. Set your heat to high and preheat your nonstick frying pan for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, so pick up one section of our dough. Then I want you to squish the dough in your hand and make it into a round ball. So now the dough is clean and it's not sticking to my hand. So it should feel like the consistency of Play-Doh. Moist, but you're still dry. Then what you want to do is press down right here in the center and create like a little well, okay? And this is gonna kind of split open like that, and it's fine. Then we're gonna add a big spoonful of our simple ground beef bulgogi, like that. Make sure everything's in the center. And what you want to do is just squeeze everything. Squeeze and press down on the stuffing. This is so easy to make, and you just kind of squeeze and squeeze until the top center is sealed. And make sure, and then press it down with your hands and make it flat as you can make it. Now you can see a little bit of the beef sticking out, so what I would do is take a little piece from the center and press it down here like that. Then push the edge and pat it down like that. So the thickness should be about like so. And once you are done shaping it, we're gonna add it to our frying pan right away. Now, once your frying pan is preheated, a minute or two later, I want you to lower your heat to medium. Then we're gonna add a generous amount of oil, about 2 tablespoons. And here's our first one. Spin it around. And then I want you to take a spatula, wet it with some oil, then press it down on top. Give it a good press like that. If you see a little hole like that, what I would do is just take a little bit of the dough and put it right over the hole like that, kind of to seal it in, and then press it again. And we're just going to slowly cook this on medium heat until it's nice and golden brown. Make sure to move the frying pan around a little bit so that the oil is evenly distributed in the pan. All right, so it's been about 2 minutes, and let's take a look. Oh yeah, so you want that nice golden color. This is ready to be flipped. And again, press it down. Look at how delicious that looks. Oh, that in your mouth? Oh, folks, you're gonna be so happy. I love potatoes. Again, pat everything down gently after you turn it over. And again, on medium heat, we're just gonna let this slowly pan fry and come back to it in about 2-3 minutes. Look, once you notice that all the oil has disappeared in the pan, you need to add more oil. All right, so it's been about 3 minutes, and let's take a look. Ooh, this guy's ready. And let's check on this guy. Oh, this guy's ready too. Look at that. And let's take a look at this one. This one's ready too. So at this point, what you want to do is take this one, flip it over. Take this one, flip it over, and put it on top. And take this one, then flip it over and put it on top. Then I want you to put it on one side of the frying pan like that. And notice how I'm going to move the pan over to the right. So this side is at the center of the fire, and this side is outside of the center of the fire. And we're just gonna let these guys hang out here for like 2-3 minutes to just finish cooking on the inside. Then we're gonna add a bit more oil on this side. That's now over the center of the stove fire. And we're just gonna continue cooking the rest of our potato pancakes. Now these guys, it's been about 2-3 minutes and we're gonna flip the whole stack over. And we're just gonna let these guys hang out here for another 2-3 minutes and then we're gonna take it off the frying pan. This side of the frying pan is right above the center of the stove fire, and this side is just on the outer part, so it's not as hot as this side, and that's very important. All right, so it's been a little under 3 minutes, and we're just gonna move these guys to our cooling rack. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, potato food heaven. And our last one. Now we're gonna let these guys cool down for 5 minutes before we eat them. I'm so excited. I love, love, love potatoes because I grew up eating potatoes almost every day. I grew up in Gangwon province, which is known for the tastiest potatoes in my opinion. Just saying. Let's split it open and see what's inside. It's like Christmas. You don't know what's inside until you open it. Ooh, this one is the ground beef bulgogi only. Sorry, I just drooled in my mouth. As you can see, I was about to inhale the whole thing, but I had to stop myself. It's just so delicious. Like the potato and the rice flour, it's like a perfect marriage of that cushiony, like, oh, yeah. Take my word for it. And then let's open up this one. This is the one with our cheese and ground beef bulgogi together. If you don't eat this, you're missing out. Oh, no, myself. As you can see, I'm literally lost for words. It's so good. It's such a perfect combination with cheese and the ground beef bulgogi, which is insanely so good and so simple to make. Now onto our cheese. Oh, it's still hot. Let's see if we could do a cheese pull. I want you to notice how crispy the exterior is. All right, let's have a taste. Honestly, I don't know which was my favorite. They're all so good. They're like my 3 children. I love them all. Oh my goodness. This is like, potato and cheese got married and had a baby. Yeah, this is it. Wait, don't go anywhere. I need you to go to youtube.com/modernpepper and check out my other potato pancake recipe that does not use any flour, and it is just potato food heaven. So you need to try that. And also click on the playlist tab and you could browse through different categories of Korean recipes. So I will see you there. I want to thank you for watching today, and if you enjoyed watching today's video, I want to kindly ask you to click on that thumbs up icon. Doing so does wonders for my channel, so I want to thank you in advance, and perhaps share today's recipe with your friends and family. 여러분 오늘 재밌게 보셨으면 꼭 좋아하는 버튼과 구독 버튼도 눌러주세요. 다음 영상에서 꼭 뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다. Alright folks, I will see you in one of the recipes you see right here.